Hello everyone, this is Tireman 1225 and just an update. I did an experiment I did an experiment with an arm roast and cook it like steak. And as a result, it's actually a very good experiment. What I did was that I used this cutting board. I cut it. I tenderized using this meat tenderizer. And I basically pound the heck out of it so that way it'll be very tenderized. I pat dry both sides, put your salt and pepper, and I got the heat all the way up to number six, not all the way up to high because it would smoke the whole kitchen. And I just let the pan get up to temperature. And I know it's not the healthiest oil. I know it's not the healthiest. I use some canola oil. I know it is definitely not the healthiest, but I didn't want to use butter. I really didn't want to use butter because butter burns, especially on high heat. And I know from experience. When I remember when I was young, I would cook when I would cook pancakes, do breakfast for dinner. I put the butter on it when the skillet was too hot, and it would just smoke the whole kitchen. And the pancakes, they would get some burning and charring on it, but I still ate them. And then I am you know, seared it on both sides for about 2 minutes. Put the steak over here. Put butter, garlic, and thyme. I use this jar of fresh garlic that my sister made using garlic cloves and some olive oil. But the thyme's not fresh at all. It's just a store bought Kroger ground up thyme. It's not fresh, but it's all we had. And then I put the steak, and then I lowered the heat to 5 or 4. Love you too, Heather. And the butter still burned because the pan was not cooled down because I was getting a little impatient, to be honest. That was on me. So I put the butter in here. It started to smoke a little bit, but it was starting to cool down because I had it on 4 and I put more butter. I put the garlic in and the thyme, and I put the steak in here, and tilt the pan, and then I basically just basted it. And then after the basting, I put the arm roast steak right here, let it set for 10 minutes. And when I put it on here, I just basically picked this pan up and poured all of the butter and stuff so it can flavor into the steak, and let it penetrate the steak while I let it rest for 10 minutes. It's not the most perfect, but it's still very very good. When it comes, guys, I'm gonna play honest. When it comes to cooking steak, you know, it can be tricky sometimes. Sometimes you worry, oh, I don't want to get it well done because it'll be gray and it'll be dry and it won't be a good steak. It's about practicing. Practicing, you get better at it. I decided to be able to try to cook the arm roast like a steak because I kind of do experiments, and this is the rest of the arm roast that it's not thawed all the way, but it will eventually, and I'll probably cook the rest of that for my father. And yeah, that's good. It's pretty good crust because I pat it dry and then put the salt and pepper on it. It's about practice. You know, the more you practice something that you like, the more you get better at it. It's like, with life. You know, math, like say math, for example, or welding, or like make bladesmithing. You're making a blade, doesn't come out like you want the first time, or like my father does ironworking and such. When he started doing it, I imagine he probably wasn't the best at first, but then after a while, he started to understand more. He got better at it. It's just with life, you just practice. Anyway, I'm glad that I was able to make a new video. I'm sorry that I don't post frequently. Sometimes life in this house and outside in my life can be pretty anticlimactic. Sometimes it could be a little nerve wracking. Sometimes I worry because of personal reasons. But I want to make sure, I really want this channel to be able to blow up, some like with Dan Tan, Jacksepticeye, or 8-Bit Ryan, or those other YouTubers, or even like Mr. Beast. But I would like to be able to get a better camera. So that way my videos, when I record, they'll be better, better quality, better audio. But this is honestly the camera that I have. It's just a cheap phone. Like literally, this was a $30 phone I got on Walmart. It's a what was it? It's an Android phone. It was $30 because I'm just cheap. Because I didn't have that much money at the time. Because I gotta be better when it comes to managing my money. That's something I got to work on. But I would like to be able to get a gaming computer and the stuff and make gaming videos like with Team Fortress 2 or Minecraft, Call of Duty, or whatever. It's going to take time. And I really hope that I really do hope that if you're watching this, that really you start become more interested, and please do share these videos to other people because I really do want to be able to become a YouTuber and, do a lot of stuff that I normally can't. But it's going to take time. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I don't know when I'll make the next video, but I'll see y'all. I'll see y'all another time. So, bye.